Yo, welcome back to onedestroyall's channel. Now, today's video is all about the topic of how to get your own YouTube merchandise store. So for those of you that are new to my channel, that have maybe just come across this, you're looking at setting up your own YouTube channel and potentially, you're not too sure how you have to get this, what the requirements are, and generally the best methods and what you're looking for really the analytics within YouTube. But before we get started into the video, I'm just going to quickly show you some of my brand new merchandise I've now finally got on my store. I've got a few samples here to show you today. You can see the one here, which is ODA, which is short for One Destroy All. So we have got that in t-shirt form. This is your normal classic crew neck. All the links are down below in the comment section. I'll put it in the description as well, but you can check them out on my YouTube store. Now under the store, I do have two stores. I've got Spring and TeePublic. The particular ones today are from the TeePublic brand. So these are from them. And to be fair, they're actually very good quality. I wouldn't have said it otherwise. I've had them delivered to my house. Again, if they were poor quality, I potentially wouldn't have even bothered doing a video, but they're actually good quality. I haven't actually washed them yet, but by looking at the print quality, they seem like they're a sort that you can happily wash them and it's not going to come off. Still, I wouldn't advise this type of material, when you've got these prints and overlays, don't iron them, because I think if you iron them, you're going to probably pull it straight off. But yeah, I think in the washing machine, you're not going to have any problems with this type of print at all. So yeah, I'm going to show you a couple of quick products. Then we're going to go into the best methods and how I've become monetized to get my own YouTube merchandise store. So yeah, this is the t-shirt in black. It's available in, I think, in 5 different colors. Again, it's a shame because the store does allow up to, I think, 20 colors, but I can only pick 5 of my choice. So I've gone for some random ones, some male, some female, depending on who we've got in the channel. So this is the t-shirt. I'm going to show you another one now. So this is another one available from the same store. So we have got the One Destroy All name here. And then if I give you a quick spin around, it's also on the back as well. So you can get these again in all different sizes, all different colors. This is red, which I think goes quite nice with the red within the print of the name. So that is it in red. In case you're wondering what size this is extra large. I am 6'1" and about 100 kilos in terms of size. So just in case you're wondering what size to get, this will give you a good idea of what size you need to order. They're pretty bang on right with UK standards. I think a lot of these are made in the US, but they're pretty much bang on. Sometimes you order and you think extra large, is it going to be more like a triple XL? But no, the sizing is pretty much bang on. So yeah, that is a good size for the One Destroy All name. Now I'm going to show you the hoodie. All right, now you can see we have the One Destroy All logo, but on a hoodie and in blue. It actually looks very nice. Again, these are very nice soft material, so do check them out on the store. As I said, links are down below. Again, very good quality, nice print with the red contrast again against the blue. So those of you that are supporters of my channel, please do check out the merchandise store. So yeah, that is it in a nice blue. Again, it's really comfortable. Hood is a good size as well. So if you're looking for the hoodie option, we have got this. We've got a few other styles as well, so you don't have to get like the hoodie in the One Destroy All logo. You can have it in the name, which I've just previously showed you on the t-shirt. You can also have it with the membership. That's the emblem we've just got added on there now. So we've got the membership. So if you've become a member for, I think it's 3 years on YouTube, you get the main badge. So if you have a little look at my custom badges that I've had made, it's like a phoenix with like the skull in the front. So you can get that as well. For those that are looking to be a member on my channel for a longer period of time, so you can get that. And you can also now get it in various different colors, again, different sizes. So yeah, do check them out. I'm also going to now quickly show you what other options we've got. We also have a One Destroy All mug. So if you have a little look here, again, you can get these in various options. We've got here the One Destroy All, ODA in short text. This is it in black. Again, you can get this in different colors. You can get this in different writings. So this is the ODA. You can get it in the One Destroy All actual smaller text across. You can have it in the same logo as this. Again, and you can have it in various different color forms. So yeah, if you're a big coffee drinker like myself, every time I'm playing my game, Call of Duty Mobile. So again, those of you that are new to my channel, this is a Call of Duty Mobile channel. Then yes, you do get thirsty a bit like myself, and I like to have a coffee. So it's a good size mug with the logo printed there. So if you're going to support the channel, please check it out. Right, so enough of me showing you some of my merchandise that I've just had delivered. As I said, if you're interested in purchasing them, do check it out in the links below. So now we're going to get more into a generic of how to get your own merchandise store. So for those of you, like I said, you might have a holiday website, holiday YouTube channel you're looking at starting. You might do pranks. You might, even though I'm not really into that sort of stuff, you might be a gamer like myself, could be a totally different game. And you're looking at the same situation. How do you become a partner with YouTubers such that you can have your own merchandise store? You could be having any YouTube channel. Doesn't matter what it is, whether it's financial related. If you want your own merchandise, again, you can have logos, you can have different prints, you can have crazy stuff, depends on what your channel is all based on. Then what you need is 3,000 watch hours on YouTube. Your two options are 3,000 watch hours, or I think it's 3 million short views within 90 days, which if you ask me, is absolutely ridiculous. Like, who on a new channel is going to have 3 million views on short videos? It's absolutely crazy. So it has took me now since July 2024 to be able to get this merchandise. I've had it now for 2-3 weeks. So what's that? We're talking July, August, September, October, November, December, Jan. So it's basically taken 7 months to get to this stage. So I've done this channel in less than 7 months to get it to my own merchandise. We've also got a brand new video coming out in the next week. I'm about to hit the 4,000 watch hours milestone where you get the watch adverts on YouTube as well. I'm going to do a totally separate video on that and go through all the adverts that I did, you know, what works, what doesn't work, where to waste money, where not to waste money, and how to, in general, become monetized on YouTube. But for today's video, it's all about how to get to the stage where you can have your own merchandise store. You do need those crucial 3,000 watch hours. So if you're like me and you upload content frequently, so with this being a gaming channel, I tend to average 2 a day. Some days it's 1, some days it's 3 or 4, depends on the content, where we're at with it and all the rest of it. So yeah, we're talking on average 2 a day. And I've even done it when I've been away on holiday. I've always put 2 a day. So the key is really constant. You have to be constantly hitting the numbers with the content. So it doesn't matter what it is. As I said, if you're doing hotels, holidays, you know, if you're a travel website, whatever it is, you know, you've got to be constant. And what you need to be doing is checking analytics to see what works. So for me, with it being a gaming channel, I've found with YouTube, my most popular videos are always the lucky draws. Don't know what it is. And the battle royale type of map games tend to be the worst videos. So I'm always checking analytics, what does well, what doesn't do well. And you kind of know where you need to spend your time and effort on what, and the videos you definitely need to upload really. So the key is as well to be fast. So if you're like my channel and it's gaming, Call of Duty Mobile bring out new content, UK time this is, at midnight. So most days I have to stay up till midnight if there's a brand new gun or character coming out to the game, and I have to be the first to get it there, record it, put it out, because by the time I sometimes wake up in 6 hours time, it's already at 1,000, 2,000 views. So you kind of need that to get the watch hours to be there straight away. You don't need to stay awake if it's a video you think, you know, it's potentially not going to do very well. You've got to check your analytics, learn what works, learn what doesn't work, and where to spend your time, energy, because it does take a lot of time. And if you're like me and you run other businesses, or if you've got a different day job, you know, doing this online YouTube content takes a lot of time as well. The editing, the thumbnails, the uploads, the analytics, adverts, whatever it is you've been doing. Like I said, I'll cover adverts on a separate video we're going to do next week about how to get the YouTube monetization for the 4,000 watch hours to earn money from the adverts, that side of it. But I've also run different things like Google ads, Facebook ads, just to get your channel out there. So I'll do a separate video covering all that. But yeah, the key really of this, to get your own merchandise store, not only to get the 3,000 hours, but really pick those videos that do well. As an example, before I started this gaming one, probably about 5-6 years ago, I used to have an affirmations channel. So I used to do lots of voiceover and affirmations on, like, you know, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am healthy. And that channel, I think, blew up, and I was monetized within 2 months because they're 1 hour videos. People just leave them playing while they're meditating. They might have them playing while they're going to the gym, before they're going to sleep. So those types of videos, because the watch time is so big, it's so much easier to get monetized. You've got to pick your niche. You really have to pick your niche. Same with things like hotels. My wife has started a hotel YouTube channel, and again, the watch hours just boom much quicker. Gaming is one of the hardest to really do. So yeah, again, with like hotels and things like that, if people are going on holiday and they want to know, right, what's the review of that hotel? Is it worth me going there? There's not that many people that are fortunate enough to be able to travel frequently to record those types of videos, because it's, again, a lot of money involved. So those types of videos tend to blow up and go really well. Gaming, it's accessible for a lot of people, whether you've got a good job, whether you're not working, you know, whether you've got a lot of money or little money, you know. There's a lot of people playing it, a lot of people doing it, various games. As I said, my channel is Call of Duty Mobile. You could be playing Fortnite, you could be doing PUBG, whatever your games are. Like I say, it's a very, very hard niche to crack into because there's a lot of people doing it. And, you know, it's content that dies very, very quick. So within a week, normally, or 2 weeks tops, that video is old. Nobody wants to watch it. Your old videos on YouTube won't get really much traction unless, of course, your channel becomes viral and some people are interested in your old content. But gaming tends to die very quick. As I said, things like affirmations, which I used to do, holiday ones, they're there for years and years. People are still going to watch them. So if you've got a cooking program, how to make a vegan lasagna, you know, as an example, right? It's something that not a huge amount of people have got, and it's something that's going to last even in 10 years' time. People still want to know how to make a vegan lasagna. You see what I mean? So it's going to be there for a while, but you know, the brand new gun that's just come out in Call of Duty, within a week or two, most people aren't interested now, unless the gun comes back to the store, let's just say in a month's time, in 6 months' time, then potentially people will rewatch your old video, but they tend to die very, very quick. So depending on your niche will depend on how quick you can get monetized. This has took me 7 months, which is still very quick compared to some people. But as I said, if you've got other niches, then you may get monetized very, very fast, depends on what it is. But just keep checking your daily analytics like I do. Figure out what works, what doesn't work, what people are watching, what they're not watching. And in general, you will get a good idea of what content you need to be posting, how often, whether you do 2 videos a week or do 2 videos a day. Gaming, you need to be constant, bang, bang, bang. If it's an affirmations video, you can get away with 1 a week, right? Or 2 a week, because they're very long and people watch them. If you're doing holidays and hotels, all right, again, as an example, you're not going to be on holiday every week, I hope not, unless you live in the luxury lifestyle. But if you're going on holiday, you know, 2-3 times a year, right? What you can get from one hotel is you can get about 10 videos from one hotel. One's the restaurant, one's the pool, you know, one is the spa. You can do one that's got everything from the hotel, and you can launch different videos at different times just to keep your audience engaged. So you can do 1 month this video, 1 month that, or every other week, depending on how many you've got. But on average, you can get 10 videos at least from any hotel. So if you're doing something like that. So you've really got to look at how to split it down. The other thing as well is having key eye-catching thumbnails is the word I'm looking for. So if you haven't got eye-catching thumbnails, people are going to click on your channel, like with mine, right? If it's a particular gun that's come out, someone types it in on YouTube, brand new Mythic XM4, right? And it will come up with a list of say 50 people, 100 people that have just posted that video. If your thumbnail looks trash, no one's going to click on it. Doesn't matter how good you are at explaining the video, whether you've done facial cam, whether you've done voiceover. If your thumbnail is crap, basically you're not going to get anyone watching your videos. So make sure your thumbnails are key. What I have actually used, again, I'll put the link in the description for this video. I've actually used the app called, so there's 2 apps I've used. So vidIQ is for getting good descriptions, which I'll go through that again in a second. And for, you know what, I can't even think of the bloody name of the app now. I use it every day. Canva, that's what I'm looking for. Flipping heck, I nearly forgotten it. But yeah, Canva, very, very good app. If you pay for the premium like I did, something like £100 a year, something like that, or $100, depending on where you're from, quite cheap. You can get really cool thumbnails, cool elements. You know, you can eliminate the background, so you can add this and that. So it's worth the investment. You have to invest and be prepared with YouTube. If you want to get monetized, you need to invest. So you can't just think you can chuck a few videos out there and you're going to make a ton of money, because that's what a lot of youngsters think. It doesn't work like that. You have to be fortunate enough where you can invest in different platforms. So Canva's a very good one for your thumbnails. Then I use vidIQ, which you can put on desktop, you can do it on your mobile, and that is very good for descriptions. It'll get you a good score, basically rates your score. So if you've got, like, the name of this channel will hopefully be something along the lines of how to get your own merchandise store on YouTube in less than 7 months. That's kind of what I've got in my head. But if I go on vidIQ, once I've typed it in, it'll give a list of, say, a few different options on what to pick, and it'll give different scores depending on what it is. So generally, the higher the score means it's going to do better on the search within YouTube. It doesn't always work like that, but it gives you, again, once you've monitored it for a while, you get an idea of what works, what doesn't. But it'll give you keywords, how to do your description, it'll rate your description for you. So again, sorry, you need to have these types of softwares to be able to push your channel to know what's working, what's not working. So thumbnails are absolutely key as well. Descriptions, make sure you've got a big description, you've got links to whatever it is you're promoting, whether it's a game, whether it's a hotel, link the hotel. You know, you can tag them in, whatever you want to do. So make sure you're covering all the bases is there. And then 3,000 watch hours will come sooner than you realize, as long as you're consistent. Consistency is key. If you're not, if you just think you're going to put one video out there once a month and that's going to be the end of it, unfortunately, you're never going to get monetized. So you've got to be consistent. You've got to put the effort in. At the end of the day, it's a business. If, like myself, and you're trying to invest in yourself into YouTube and TikTok, I'm a TikTok channel as well, then you need to put the effort in. You need to be prepared to spend a lot of money. Call of Duty Mobile is probably one of the most expensive games out there. So it's very, very expensive. It's cost me thousands of pounds to get to where I am, you know, just to get that content. So it is an investment, and I'm hoping in a couple of years' time, it's going to start paying off with the ad revenue. By the time I get more subscribers, people will become paying members. So again, check out the membership perks on this channel. You can become a paying member for more exclusive perks. Supers, you get super thanks on your lives, on your videos. So all of this will slowly start adding up to the point where hopefully I can get a good revenue back from the investment I've put in. So it is a business. Don't treat it like, you know, I'm just going to post a few videos and I'm going to be a millionaire overnight like Mr. Beast and people think they're going to be popular. It doesn't work like that. It's an investment. You have to put into it. You have to invest in, yeah, if it's holidays, as I said, you've got to go on holiday a lot. So you need to be spending thousands of pounds on holidays. If it's a gaming like me, you need to buy in-game content. Fortnite is the same. You know, you need to buy in-game content if you want to be a content creator. So there's lots of options out there. So yeah, you've got to put the effort in. You've got to have the thumbnails. You've got to be consistent. And you've got to have keywords and everything based on your descriptions. Like I said, vidIQ is a very good one to check out as well. There are a few others, but yeah, if you search it, there's about 3, 4 that I'd recommend that are quite good. But they're the ones that I've used. So yeah, as I said, do check out my merchandise available. Like I said, if you are one of my followers already, check it out. And if you're not, then again, you can have a little look. Even if you're new to the channel and you're not into gaming, hey, if you want to support the channel, potentially you might buy yourself something. They're pretty quick with delivery as well. TeePublic, sorry, is where they come from. Yeah, Spring is the other store. This is TeePublic. So they are getting confused because it used to be called Teespring and TeePublic, so they get very confusing. They're now called Spring, which is my other store. This particular merchandise is from TeePublic. So yeah, they are pretty quick with delivery. I got mine within about 4 or 5 days. And I think it's even coming from the US, so that's pretty very fast coming to the UK. So don't worry about the delivery time. I think they're all free delivery as well. I'm not 100% sure because, as I said, I got these as free samples. So thanks to TeePublic for that. But yeah, I think they're free delivery anyway, or it's free under a certain amount. I don't think it's one of those we need to spend £100 just to get free delivery. So they're pretty good with stuff like that. So yeah, do check out my store. Check it out on the links down below. Hope this video has been useful. And as I said, in the next week, we're going to do a separate one as well on how to get monetized for your advert revenue on YouTube as well. So we will catch you on the next video. Thanks for those that have stayed tuned in right to the end. And as I said, I hope it's been useful and we'll catch you later. Thank you.